Hello there guys. So today I'm going to share with you about binomial theorem. Binomial theorem is also called as a binomial expansion. Okay, this binomial theorem is referred to Pascal triangle. Pascal triangle is something like a sequence number. Okay, it's a number pattern. Okay, let me explain about this Pascal triangle. So how does it work? So here will be 1 plus 1, okay, this number and this number will be added to form a number in the middle. Okay, so that's how they got here. 1 and 2 you have 3, 2 1 you have 3, 1 3 you have 4, 3 3 you have the 6. All right, 3 1 you got 4, 4 1 and you got 5, 6 4 you have 10 each, and 4 1 you have 5, and the list will be going and going and going on. All right, okay, this binomial theorem, which also refers as a binomial expansion, is always referred to this format of algebraic expansion. Okay, so if you refer to the first one, the power here will be 0. So anything that has a power of 0 is automatically is a 1. Okay, now we look at the second one. This is a plus b and power of 1, which leads to the numbers inside as well. Okay, they are called as a linear equations. Linear equations such an example like y equals to mx plus c, mx plus c. Okay, this is one of the example. And the third one, which is the most familiar equation, which is a plus b, and then here we have a square. Okay, so this is also called as a quadratic equation. So okay, this is the quadratic equation, and the list here will be going. So I just list down the equation pattern, so you can see this is 3 and this is 4, and here will be 5. Okay, as you can see the number here, all right, it comes from the power of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, you may wonder what is the relationship between this one and the number pattern of the Pascal triangle. Okay, it's a good question. Now we look at it. All right. Okay, now let us look at quadratic. All right. Okay, now we have a plus b, we have square, which is also meant as a multiply by itself. All right, so when we expand this equation, the expansion, we will be having a square 2ab, and here we have a b square. So if you could notice this is the coefficient in front of this algebra. Okay, so here if you don't have anything, it means it's 1. Here's 1. So now you could see this quadratic here. Alright, this quadratic a plus b, and then a bracket you have a power of 2. So here we have a number 1, 2 and 1 here. So this is related to here, the second one. Let me circle it in a green color. Okay, now you can see this 1, 2, 1. Okay, so this is okay. I hope you can understand this. So now let us give a try on cubic equation. Okay, suppose I just continue with this quadratic equation. Alright, I just multiply with another a plus b. It will become this cubic equation. Okay, so we are now going to focus at a plus b bracket power of 3. Okay, now when we multiply this, you will be getting a3. Alright, so multiply with this, and the same thing we multiply with the b, you'll be getting the a square b. Okay, then you plus with, you take this whole thing, multiply with a and also b, so you have got 2a square b and 2ab square, and then we move to the last one, b square. Alright, this one, the one I circle here, we multiply here, you got a b square plus with b cube. Alright, now we simplify this. Let me make a line here. Okay, now we have a cube. Now we find a square b. So we have 1 and 2, which leads to 3a square b, and then we find a ab square. Alright, it's here 1 and 2, so you'll be getting the 3ab square, and then finally the last one here we have a b cube. Okay, now we try to notice the coefficient of this coefficient of this equation that we have formed over here. Alright, so now we have here 1. Okay, here we have 1, here we have 3, here we have 3, and here we have 1. So this 1, 3, 3, 1. Okay, can you compare with this 1, 3, 3, 1? Alright, so this is your Pascal's, the relationship between a Pascal triangle and also this binomial theorem. Alright, okay, this is a summary of a binomial theorem introduction to Pascal triangle. Okay, why this is used in algebra is because to solve a problem with a plus b, and you have here about power of 12, it is very troublesome for us to do one by one multiplication, whereby we can just use the formula. Alright, we can use the formula to get the term's answer. Alright, so this is our first lesson on a binomial theorem, and please check out our lesson 2 binomial theorem, which will relate to these formulas. Okay guys, I hope you can understand the relationship between a binomial theorem and Pascal triangle. Please subscribe and I will see you in your second lesson. Thank you for watching.